Kosa silk is extracted from one particular Indian silkworm called Antheria mylitta. The first Kosa silk saree was made for the goddess Durga. This motif is a beautiful warrior princess. It's a beautiful scene. It's a village scene. Bangalore, it's called the Genda Berunda, weaving on the graphite black background. Plus, you have lovely magenta meenakari kind of work as well, floral work. Row of alternating paisleys and floral motifs. If you come close, it's beautifully woven. Yeah, this is a pallu. Fabulous. It's a sensational pallu. Lovely jamdani kind of motifs which are coming here. Very, very classy, stylish pallu. Vanki zari motifs running right across from left to the right. Hi, I'm so happy to meet you today in this episode of Avishya Saree Stories. In today's episode, we are going to be looking at a beautiful, very special and very rare product. It's called Chhattisgarh Kosa Silk Sarees. Chhattisgarh state and its wild regions are famous for a lot of artifacts, artwork and its weaving as well. The Kosa Silk Saree has its origin in certain districts of Chhattisgarh, especially the Korba and the Champa districts of Chhattisgarh. These are the places where a lot of this silk is grown, and I'll quickly tell you how this is extracted. Kosa silk essentially is a wild silk which is grown in the forests of Chhattisgarh, and Kosa silk is extracted from one particular Indian silkworm called Antheria mylitta. Only this species of silkworm yields this beautiful Kosa silk, and this variety of silkworm yields this beautiful type of wild silk which are then used by the weavers of the area to make the beautiful Kosa silk sarees. Now, the weavers in Chhattisgarh, the traditional weavers, belong to the Devangan tribe, and the Devangan tribe of weavers are the people who for many decades, perhaps even centuries, been involved in weaving, and they've used the specific variety of silkworm to weave the beautiful Kosa silk sarees. One interesting story I must tell you, according to the ancient folk tales of this region, the first Kosa silk saree was made for the goddess Durga by the Devangan tribes, because she was the one who helped them completely defeat the Asura, the Mysasur Asura in the forest. So that was the origin, and that's the folk tale which is prevalent in the area, and goddess Durga was the person for whom the first Kosa silk saree was made. Now, having seen the background and the stories behind the Kosa silk saree, let's get into the specific sarees. Let's look at one saree today. I'll open out and show you one of these sarees to just give you a background. I'll just open out this saree for you. I'll show you the body first. It's a beautiful, lovely cyan and aqua blue combination. It's a beautiful color. The fabric is very nice. I'll open it out and I'll show the fabric to you. But if you see the motifs, there are two color motifs there on the saree, on the body of the saree. One is red and one is beige, tussar color. So these two are the motifs in the body, and across the body, these two motifs are there. This motif is a beautiful warrior princess. If you come close, you'll see there's a lovely, beautifully woven warrior princess here. She's in fact carrying a quiver of arrows on her back and standing up in a very fierce pose. So this is the motif here. Borders have lovely tissue zari. Both the top and the bottom borders have got beautiful, lovely tissue zari which gives the whole saree a pop. Let's flip this around and see what the pallu looks like. Wow, gorgeous, fantastic. Such a beautifully crafted saree. I'll just turn this around slightly for you to enjoy the pallu. If the camera can come closer, you can show the entire pallu. Beautiful, lovely. It's a beautiful scene. It's a village scene. It's a scene of, in the middle you have a panel which is showing some festivity. There's a drummer and there's a dancer in the center. The other scenes are, I think, scenes of the tribal chief and maybe his council, some men and some women standing together, confabulating about probably somebody attacking them. So very different, very tribal, very distinctive motifs. And of course, they are lined with beautiful, lovely, beautiful, this is heart-shaped chevron motifs. Chevron motifs is the difference. It's actually heart-shaped chevron motifs. It runs right in the middle of these panels. And of course, now I'll show you how the fabric is. It's really nice. Very soft fabric. You come closer, if you see the sheen, it's got this special sheen which only Kosa silk has. It's got a beautiful sheen, lovely sheen here, and it's so soft and it's very nice. The drape and the fall will be fabulous. You really have to, touch, feel and drape the saree to understand the beauty. Let's see what the blouse looks like. The blouse is a running blouse, so it's a plain blue running blouse. With, of course, the blouse has got the tissue saree on both sides. So that's just a classic example of a Kosa silk saree. We've got this from Chhattisgarh, directly from the weavers in Chhattisgarh. The Devangan tribe, they are the people who do the weaving in Chhattisgarh. They are the people who are mainly into supporting the weaving here. So Avishya, we source it directly from them. So there's one example. So there are other sarees as well. I'm going to show you a few other sarees as well today. So I really hope you enjoyed watching the saree, seeing the details of the saree and hearing about Chhattisgarh Kosa Silk sarees and the story behind the Chhattisgarh Kosa Silk saree and the weavers, the Devangan weavers who do this, and the beauty of wild silk which lends itself to this fabulous feel. And really the rich texture of this saree is something which you will enjoy. But to enjoy the beauty of the saree, I would urge you to visit our store. The Avishya store is open at 281 TTK Road, Alwarpet. You must come here. You must visit us, see this entire collection of Kosa Silk sarees. You really need to touch, feel and drape the saree to enjoy the rich texture of Kosa Silk. We have a lovely collection. We'll be happy to show you the entire collection. And for those of you who are not in Chennai, please log into avishya.com. Online, the entire collection is there. Our online service team will be very happy to guide you through the entire process of looking at the various colors, selecting, choosing, adding it to your cart and how to make the payment. We make deliveries all over the world, not only in India, but across the world. We have a lot of customers, so we deliver across the world to about 40 different countries we deliver. So you can select and get it delivered to your home. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel so that you keep getting notifications always about all the new drops from Avishya. Next, we'll have a look at this beautiful, sensational graphite black Chhattisgarh Kosa Silk saree. I'll just open it out for you. Let's first take a look at the body of the saree and see how body looks. It's fabulous, lovely, fantastic. If you see, the body has got beautiful motifs, large motifs all over. If you come closer, you can see this is a motif I'm sure all of you are familiar with. In Bangalore, it's called the Genda Berunda, and in Tamil Nadu, the Kanjivaram people call this the Irudalai Pakshi motif. It's a beautiful motif. It's a traditional motif. Each part of our country, they depict this in a different way, and of course, Chhattisgarh has its own interpretation, obviously, of the Genda Berunda or the Irudalai Pakshi. It's beautiful. It's sensational. It's silver zari weaving on the graphite black background. Plus you have lovely magenta meenakari kind of work as well, floral work. It's beautiful right up to the eyes of the two birds have got lovely magenta dots. So it's amazing the way it looks, right? So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row on each column across the saree. Now let's open it out and see how the pallu looks like. Fabulous pallu. It's really nice. The contrast is beautiful. The magenta with the graphite black contrast beautifully. It's so stark. The brightness of magenta with the stark color of graphite gray, it's beautiful. And here you have a lot of floral motif in the center with a little bit of beautiful, cute little paisleys in square boxes. Then there are beautiful, lovely arches around floral motifs. So this entire center panel is very artistic. Obviously, the Devangan tribe, the weavers, really have a traditional, very strong heritage of the motif designing. And on both sides of the center panel, can you come closer? You can see that there's a string of motifs. There's a lovely paisley motif and a peacock motif in sequence. And it's the way it's woven, the peacock's feathers, the plume of the peacock turns around as a paisley. So it seems like a paisley, but it's really the feathers of the peacock. So they've done it very skillfully. If you come closer, you can show this in close up, this particular motif. It's really, really nice. So this is string of these motifs on both sides, and of course on the sides you have a lovely floral motif finish on both sides, and the edging of the saree is tissue zari edging. So this is this beautiful graphite gray saree. The blouse, I think, is a running blouse, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's a running blouse. So this is how the blouse is. It's a running blouse, which makes sense for such a very, very highly designed saree like this. So this is a graphite black saree. Let's move on to the next one. From black, we'll next move on to a beautiful sandalwood color Chhattisgarh Kosa Silk saree. Beautiful ivory sandalwood color. It's a light sandalwood, so that's why it's at ivory sandalwood. The whole body has got beautiful, lovely, tiny little pretty and cute floral motifs. It's very minimal. It's got very nice, gorgeous tissue zari border on top and bottom. And then we'll open it out to see what the pallu looks like. Wow, it's really grand. It's grand. This is really understated elegance, and this is very regal. If you come closer, you'll notice that it's a row of alternating paisleys and floral motifs. If you come close, it's beautifully woven, and the color and the quality of the zari is really top notch. It's beautiful, and it sets off so nicely against that light sandalwood background. So here this large center panel with this alternating paisley and floral motifs here, and right at the very edges you've got lovely, beautiful leaf motif, a palm leaf kind of motif on both sides. Beautiful motif. motifs edging it. And let's see what the blouse looks like. Blouse, I think, is a plain running blouse. Beautiful, lovely, very, very nice, rich ivory sandalwood color. And the fabric is amazing, really amazing. The quality of Kosa silk, of course, is top class. And Kosa silk is special. It's a wild silk, and they say it's a variant of Tussar. But the difference is it's almost like mulberry. It's very light. It's not as rough as Tussar. It's very, very light, but it's got that little bit of texturing, the rich texturing, which is very unique to Kosa silk. And that's the reason why people love Kosa silk. And probably it's closer to the Munga. So it's very, very nice. So that's the ivory sandalwood color. We'll move on to the next saree. Yes, it's a lovely, beautiful copper magenta color. It looks like a freshly cut fruit, like a beautiful, lovely color. It's rich. The texturing of the body is so nice. It's got lovely chakra motifs all over the body in alternating black and beige color. Actually, let me flip this around. This has got a sensational border in the bottom, so I'll show it to you. Bottom of the saree, it's got beautiful, lovely, the same chakra are there. The beautiful wheels are there, wheels in the bottom, and alternating with the elephant motif. So it's really, really nice. Maybe I should open this out for you so that we can see the whole thing together. This and the pallu together. Yeah, this is a pallu. Fabulous. It's a sensational pallu. Got some floral vines on top. Then it's got a row of peacocks sitting on a tree with flowers. Then it's got a row of beautiful regal elephants with the lovely royal cloth on top of the elephant for emperors or empress to sit on top of the elephant. And then there's a row of wheels or the chakras. Then one more row of elephants, and ending off again with the lovely peacock motifs. And final finish off is the floral vines and the beautiful wonky motifs with the small tiny little booties in the end. So it's very rich, very varied, and it's really, really sensational. Let's see what the blouse looks like. The blouse is a plain running blouse because it's so busy, the pallu. It's very nicely sets off. The body also has all over booties, as you remember. It's got that wheel motif all over the body with the elephant and the wheels on the bottom. So overall, it's a fabulous saree. It's really, really a fabulous example of a really, really sensational and very, very attractive Chhattisgarh Kosa silk saree. I hope you like the sarees that I've been showing you, and I hope you like this video as much as we enjoy making these videos and showing it to you. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you keep getting notified about all the videos we keep putting up. We put in a lot of effort to source these sarees directly from weavers all over the country and bring them directly to you. That's why Avishya has such a rich variety of handloom sarees from over 100 weaving centers across India. So it'll be really nice if you can support us by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and also hitting the bell icon so that this spreads to more and more people, everybody in your family, your friends, and your social media circle. Please do spread the word so that we can spread the joy of handloom across the country and around the world. Right. So I'll move on to the last saree in the series. This is a fabulous, sensational blue. In Kanjivaram, they call this the Ananda blue. It's a bright electric blue. Fabulous saree, beautiful floral motifs with saree as well. It's got lovely golden, it's a jali motif all over jali work in golden zari with leaves in between the jali, and between the jalis the jali has got a continuous leaf also running, and plus in between the jali work you have this beautiful lovely jamdani kind of motifs which are coming here in two different colors. There's a lovely bright red motif and there is a white motif, and the red and the white alternate between this lovely gold zari jali. So overall it's got a very, very pretty look. It's got a very bright and pretty look. And the edges of the saree has got nice tissue zari. So overall, it's a very, very, a saree which will really, stand out and, get noticed anywhere you wear it. So let me open it out. Let's see what the pallu looks like and overall, how does it go with the body? Beautiful. It's a lovely, beautiful, very minimal, very, very classy, stylish pallu. Wonky zari motifs running right across from left to the right because the body is so busy with all over jali and motifs and two different colors. In fact, there's a red, there's a white, and there's gold zari all over. They made the pallu a little understated and very elegant so that it sets off, combines very well with the body of the saree. We'll see what the blouse looks like. The blouse is again a plain solid blouse in this wonderful shade of blue. Fabulous. So the way the blouse, the pallu and the body go together, it's very, very nice. It's a very, very attractive saree and it's a classic example of the Chhattisgarh Kosa silk saree. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing this saree and seeing this entire collection as much as we enjoyed showing this to you. So those of you who like this video, please do support us by hitting the like button and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon as well so that you keep getting notified about all the new videos that we drop on YouTube in our channel. And if you have any comments about any of the sarees that you saw, any particular colors, or if you want to know more about Chhattisgarh Kosa silk sarees or any of the information I gave about Chhattisgarh Kosa silk sarees, any doubts about the saree itself, about the nature, the texture, about wash care, about how we can ship it to you, irrespective of where in the world you are, all of this, please do put in your comments. We'll be happy to answer you. We have an entire team online, customer service staff who are working 24/7 who can answer your queries. Any queries that you have about the saree or about how to get the saree, how to order the saree and get it dispatched right to your doorstep, please do ask us and we'll let you know. Otherwise, if you have any comments or anything you want to say, or if it's just a simple, I love this video or I love this saree, you like this video and you like our content, please hit the like button, give some comments, and that'll really encourage us and the team which is behind producing this video. Thank you so much for watching. For another bit of news for you, that we've also launched our app. So those of you who want to get a constant notifications on our uploads, please download the Avishya app. It's available on the Play Store and the Apple Store. Please download the app and you can be sure that all our updates come to you. Thank you.